What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. And it looked like Coach Prime finally got his bag. With all of that being said, we got to go all the way up to Boulder. Let's get guys. Your boy John Liquidator is back and returned full time to Colorado Buffaloes content. Yes, I will be launching the Buffs content on my second channel, John the Liquidator 2.0. This is where you guys can find the Buffs content over here. Now, I will be posting these videos in the community chat, other big channel. But if you guys want Colorado Buffaloes content, you will have to come to this second channel. This is where it will be. This is where all the football content will be at. And this is where I will be making my return. Now, I know there has been a lot of copycat guys out there that stole my whole swag and stuff like that. And before we get into this video, I want to talk about why I decided to return full time, because like I never wanted to leave in the beginning. You know what happened was people had stopped watching your boy, and I thought the people was just not interested in watching John the Liquidator cover the Buffs. I know I had brought WNBA to the big channel, and I knew that wasn't going to sustain well over a long period of time with the fan base, and eventually everybody quit watching my Colorado videos, and it turned into a WNBA channel, which we all know that's what it is today. Now, after a long conversation with Life of Football, he convinced me. He said, John, bro, Coach Prime just signed a 5-year deal. I'm like, yeah, man, like I never stopped watching the news. I never stopped tracking what was going on. He stated, you know what? There'll be a good treat for you to give Coach Prime and the fans is you come back full time and drop your news videos. You come back and you get to hit the reset button, and we turn this thing back up to how it was at the beginning when Coach Prime got there. I said, you know what? That'd be a dope thing to do for the fans is get the hype back, get everything back to where it was originally when Coach Prime first came. Because it's almost like this is a reintroduction into Coach Prime. Because now this is 5 more years of Coach Prime. And I'm telling you right now, it is going to be an exciting journey. And I damn sure want to be a part of it. And that's what my boy Colin Moore made it out to be to me. He said, John, why wouldn't you want to be a part of these next 5 years? You was a part of the first half. Now granted, you went on to do other things, but it's only right that you come back full time and, let's turn this thing back up together. And that's what I'm willing to do. He said the people has been itching for news, itching for content, and there's only one man he know that could put out the content and get it to the people as quick, fast, relevant as they want, and that is JTL. Now, with all that being said, we got to get into the content, and that is Coach Prime signing a 5-year, $54 million deal with the Colorado Buffaloes. Yes, 5 years, $54 million. And they got it to where, like, he's making 10, 10, 10, and I think that final year or two is going to be like 11 or 12. But let's pull up the article right now and dissect this whole thing, because a lot of people didn't think Coach Prime was going to get this money. I knew Coach Prime was going to get this money. I knew Rick George and everybody else was going to figure out a way to make sure Coach Prime got compensated, because we all know $300-some million was raised between that first year, bro, of Boulder, of him, like the whole takeover with everything. But let's dive into this article right here. It said Deion Sanders lands $54 million extension at Colorado through 2029. Sanders signs extension after 2-year turnaround. Colorado Buffaloes is off to a 9-4 season and a bowl appearance, bro. And I'm telling you right now, he's rubbing his hands together like Birdman, because he know he'd have turned this thing around. People can say what they want. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Went 4-8 that first season, second season 9-4. What you gonna say now? Pay the man his money, and that's exactly what Rick George and them did. It goes on to say Deion Sanders brought back the glitter and the wins to a downward program in just 2 seasons. For that, the Colorado Buffaloes rewarded their charismatic coach with the contract extension through the 2029 season, making him the highest paid football coach in the Big 12 Conference and among the most lucrative paid across the country. His 5-year, $54 million deal includes $10 million in each of the first 2 seasons, $11 million in the next 2, and $12 million in year 5. The deal was reached with 3 years remaining on Sanders' extension, exciting 5-year, $29.5 million deal he signed when he was brought there from Jackson State. Now, this is a statement to say Coach Prime has revolutionized college football and is doing so many things. He has restored CU football to our rightful place as a national powerhouse. Athletic Director Rick George stated, this extension is not only recognized Coach Prime's incredible accomplishment, transformation of our program, and on and off the field, it keeps him in Boulder to compete for a conference and a national championship. I can't do nothing but take my hat off to Rick George for actually getting this deal done, making sure Coach Prime remained in Boulder, Colorado. That was the biggest factor for a lot of people was Coach Prime going to stay? I never thought he was going to leave. He'd been on record many times before stating that this is where he was. And I'm telling you right now, 58 million reasons why he should stay, bro. And with all that being said, none other than Jordan Seating, Coach Prime 5-star offensive lineman, let it be known today on X, he stated, what's popping, bruh? You coming now? Now, what's crazy about all of this, because I remember 5-star wide receiver Winston Watkins Jr. had stated that he didn't believe Coach Prime was going to be there. That's why he decommitted. And that could be a reason why a lot of times a lot of 5-star players was not making their way out to Boulder, is because they thought Coach Prime wasn't going to be there. Well, I'm here to tell you, he's there, man. And Jordan Seaton definitely let it be known as well. With over 80-some comments, 90,000 views later, I'm telling you right now, Coach Prime was trending on Twitter, and he's still trending on Twitter as of right now. Said Deion Sanders secures historic $54 million deal. Bleacher Report, Deion becomes one of the highest paid coaches in the country. Shout out to Brian Howell, man, one of the OGs that's been covering this thing. Colorado Buffaloes. Now, give me my theme music, bro. He's everywhere. This is a breakdown of everything that he will be making, man. So all of the haters, all of the naysayers, all of the people that didn't think Coach Prime could get this thing done, he stayed. He did not jump ship. He did not go to the NFL. He will remain in Boulder for the next 5 years, bro. I'm excited. I'm happy for him. You know, I'm happy for the program. I'm happy for him. And I'm happy for the fans, man. And in honor of him signing this new deal, Life of Football said, John, you know what would be a better treat is you come back. You come back and let's ride out these next 5 years, bringing the people what they want. And that is the news. Because there's only one person in the world that can bring Colorado news the way I do it. And that's only me, man. You can be, look, many people try to copy what's going on, guys, all these different things. I'm the originator. I am the person that created this whole, like, little news thing. And shout out to my boy Life of Football for making it, you know, convincing me to come back, man. Shout out to you, dog. But with all that being said, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on, because you want to know why? Because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, dog, shake the haters off. Peace out.
You coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us. We coming. They saying. We coming. They think it's a game. We coming. I don't give a damn what they say. You best believe. We coming.